All right, in this question, we've got 3 different types of puzzle pieces. So we've got a corner piece, an edge piece, and an interior piece. So what we got to know or work out is how many different shapes are possible. And we got to realize that we can rotate our jigsaw pieces around, but what is important to note is we treat them as 3 separate types of pieces. So we've got a corner piece, we've got an edge piece, and an interior piece. So if I just go blank page here. So let's start with the edge pieces. So the edge pieces means we have 2 sides that are straight edges, and then 2 sides that we don't know what they are. So I'm going to do every single one of these with a tree diagram. So hopefully I'll leave myself a bit of space. So the first 2 that we know are edges. So we've got an edge and an edge. So we're going to work out the other 2 sides. So you can have, and I'm just going to use S and T like the solution has used. So I can't remember what they called S and T though. Let me just, slots and tabs. So a slot is when it goes in, a tab is when it goes out. So you could have either a slot or a tab for the other piece. And then your next piece, a slot or a tab, and I'll do the same for that. Now when you're reading a tree diagram, you just go along your branches. So we're going to have EESS. Then here we're going to have EEST. Then EETS and EETT. So when we look at these, we just got to see if any of them are similar. So this has 2 edges and 2 slots. So that's not repeated anywhere. Here we've got 2 edges, a slot and a tab. And here we've got 2 edges, a tab and a slot. So they're kind of 2 separate pieces, and I might just draw them here. So that's going to be a slot and there's a tab. Okay, and this one here is just around the other way. I'm not really good at drawing puzzle pieces, but if I rotated that, they're not the same. Okay, so if I rotated this first piece, it's not the same as this second piece. And then here we've got 2 edges and 2 tabs. So for an edge piece, we can have 4 different types. Okay, and they're displayed there. All right, the next type we can have is one edge, or what do they call that? That was an edge piece. The previous one was a corner piece, sorry. So let's just say one edge. Whoops. Okay, so this time when we do our our tree diagram, we've just got one edge, and then the next piece can be a slot or a tab. A slot or a tab. A slot or a tab. And running out of room. The thing is with tree diagrams, you always run out of room. All right, and you can list them if you like. So we've got ESSS, ESST, ESTS, EST. I'm just going to turn my sorry, I'll just turn my emails off. Okay, so we got ESTS, ESTT, ETSS, ETST. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. ETTS, ETTT. So we should have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you could go through and see which ones are the same and which ones are different, but they're actually, because we've got one edge piece, they're all actually different combinations. Okay, so you could have E with 3 slots, 2 slots and a tab. So these are kind of their positions. Their positions change each time. And because we've got one edge, that means that, you know, even though we rotate it, the other 3 sides are different to each other. So one edge, we've got 8 different pieces. So at the moment, we've got 4 corner pieces and 8 with one edge. All right, the last one is a little bit harder. So that's an interior piece. it's not harder, it's just we're going to have such a big tree diagram. So we're not starting with an edge this time. So we start off with either a slot or a tab. And when you're doing your tree diagrams like this, you actually need to be careful that you've got enough space. This is going to be so big. Okay, so you notice how I'm doing my branches. I do ST, 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 and then I just continue that for every branch. ST. I just make sure that I've done them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And then we do this one. It's going to be big. Okay, so I've done that one. Okay, so I've done all combinations. So there's 16 of them. If I counted them all the branches up, you'd have 16. So the first one is we can have 4 slots. We can have, and I'm just following the branches. Okay, so that's how you read a tree diagram. Okay, so S, 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 T, then we go S, S, T, S, 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 T, T. So then S, T, S, 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 T, S, T, S, T. God, I gotta be careful. I'm not forgetting. I feel like I've forgotten something. S, T, S, 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 T, S, T, T, S. And then S, T, T, T. So we should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then we do the next branch. So I'm going to write them up here, otherwise we're going to run out of room. T, S, S, T, T, S, T, S, T, S, T, 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 S, S, T, T, S, T, 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 S, and then T, 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 T. So just count up, make sure we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, because of the rotational nature of a jigsaw piece, so if I just draw a square like this, and we'll cross off anything that is similar. So the first one, we've only got one lot of SSSS, so that stays. SSST, so we've got, let's just see if that is, yeah, there it is. So SSST. So notice it's also here. So even though it's in a different order, I can rotate that to get TSSS. So I'm going to cross that one out. Okay, and keep that one. All right, the next one, SSTS, is the same. So it's basically saying we've got 1 tab, 3 slots. So I didn't see that one before. This one here, STSS, same thing. So 3 S's and 1 T we want to get rid of, and I think I've got them all. Okay, so let's do the next piece is S, S, T, T. So the S's have to be together and the T's have to be together. So it's not the same as STST, but it's the same as STTS. Okay, because I can go STTS. So here, TSST, it's not the same as this one. Yeah, oh no, sorry, not that one. TTSS, we don't want. And I think the rest are all good. Let's make sure we got them all. All right, then the next type, we can have STST. So that's this one here. So going to cross off this one here because that's the same thing. All right, and I'm running out of room, so I might just do it up here. All right, our next one, STTT. All right, so STTT is the same as this one here, and this one here, and this one here. And then I'm left with T, 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 and there's nothing else like that. So all up, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you add up your number of pieces in total, we've got 6 plus 8 plus 4 gives you 18 pieces. And have a little smile.